Hey guys, what is going on? We're out at the shop at Auto Mafia, as you can see, and we got a delivery today. And I haven't told you guys this. I was gonna make a video about it, but you know, I'm really bad at making videos when I'm supposed to. So, because Caleb yells at me all the time about it.
Because he's terrible at YouTube.
Yeah, I'm a really bad YouTuber. But we got a delivery today, so you know, I can't just not make a video about this. So it's already opened, but as you can see, turbo box there. So basically the deal is that I've blown up 2 stock turbos since I built my motor. I figured I would just kind of ride it out and run with stock turbo for a while and race it at the track and see how it does. Both of them lasted under 12 hours after, basically the first time after tuning it to the 430 horsepower, and the second time it lasted 12 hours of me going to Mexico and gapping a bunch of people. And then it started whining like crazy and it wasn't good. So what we have now is something that should stand up to a little bit more abuse, and it looks pretty sick. So this is a comp turbo, and this is, I don't know, what's the actual like legit name?
It's like a CTR, it's a CTR, it says right there.
CTRX.
CTRX.
I don't know, the paperwork's inside.
Yeah, 5858 triple ceramic ball bearing turbo.
Yeah, what he said. So yeah, it's pretty sick. My favorite part is the bullet. I don't know why I love that so much, because you have it on your comp, and I think
I'm pretty sure it's on all comps.
Yeah, I think it's just the coolest looking thing ever. It's like a bullet. But anyways, this is the turbo that's going on my car, and I'm pretty excited about it. Like you said, it's a 5858, and we're gonna see how much it makes, because this is a drop-in style turbo. I'm gonna sit down here. It's a drop-in style turbo like the NX2, and it should bolt right on and be able to make some power. But it's bigger. It's bigger than the NX2. So I'm excited to try it out and test it on my car, dyno tune it, run it at the track and see what it does. So we're gonna be installing that, and we'll take you guys through the process. All right guys, so I've been hard at work and I got the turbo off. So here's the stock turbo. As you guys have seen many times, we can focus. You know, nothing special. Got my wastegate actuator. Here's the comp, and there's the two next to each other. So that looks like a pretty big difference. You know, it goes from, you know, 2 fingers to about 4 you can fit in there. Yeah, it's a pretty big difference. So I had to switch over the port, take that one, put it over there, and then we'll go ahead and get the turbo in the car, start hooking up all the lines, and get everything going. And I'll keep you guys updated as I go, but hopefully we'll either get the turbo installed tonight, it's getting kind of late, or I'll do it tomorrow. We'll see, but either way, it's going to be fast in the video, so we'll get this back on the car and going and get the rest of the stuff installed. So all right guys, we got the turbo installed. Didn't show much of it, but the car's on the dyno now, and turbo's sitting in there looking all nice and pretty. You can't see much of it though because it's tucked under everything, but it is in there. And that's the comp 5858. Got it on the dyno, 93 in the tank. It's on a bass tune. We're gonna see what it makes, and we are gonna get it dialed in on 93 from here. So let's get to it. All right guys, that was the first run, and that was on the base file. So we are talking low timing and 0 for wastegate duty cycle. Yeah. But okay, so the top is gonna be my E85 run on stock turbo, and then bottom is gonna be literally 0 wastegate duty cycle and no timing on a base map on 93. So it's super low, 240, 269, and it felt pretty slow, but it's a base map. So we're gonna get the logs over to Ryan. Let's see if we can turn it up on 93 and see what it makes. All right, that's run 2, guys. Looks like he bumped it up a little bit, 265, 303, but you know, we're gonna keep bumping it up, keep sending them logs, and see where we go from there. Let's go send them the log, and we'll get to run 3.
How'd it feel?
Better?
Better?
I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that was run 3, and we bumped it up a little bit more boost. I think it's still low on timing, but as you can see, made 326, 372. We're just getting started. He's just slowly bumping it up. But if you look at it, we're the turquoise color, and it's just kind of staying flat the whole time, which is good, because as you can see, like on the stock turbo run, it kind of just starts going downwards. Hopefully, once we start making a little bit more power, we can keep holding that power all the way to red line like we are at these lower power levels. But once again, send the data log over and get a new tune. Alright guys, that's run 4, 5, I don't know, some 4, and we added a little bit more boost. We are the red run, we're looking at 359, 398. Disregard that one, we had a slight charge point blow off, so I made 78 horsepower, but 360, 398, that's not too bad. Once again, send the data log, get a new tune, run it on the dyno, see what it does. Alright guys, that was like run 5 or something like that. So we turned it up a little bit more, and we're looking at 394, 435 on 93. We're gonna get that that log over to him, and we'll see if we need to make any changes or do anything. That's not bad for 93, to be honest. So I mean, you know, we'll see what we have to do or if we need to do any more revisions. Alright guys, so that run, we hit my personal goal of over 400 horsepower. We did 409 wheel horsepower, 445 wheel torque. Now remember, this is on 93 pump gas, and I'm pretty happy with that because it's a drop-in turbo, it's on 93, and it's making 409 to the wheels and almost 450 torque. The only thing to do now is to get some E85 map sensor and see what it'll do after that. But we're gonna send the log to Ryan. That's probably gonna be it for the logs, but we'll see. Alright guys, that was the last run, and we happened to make a little bit more power. We thought the last one was going to be the last run, but Ryan did a couple things, and we ended up making 417, 453, so that's not bad. Like I said before, that's for 93 on the Comp 5858 turbo. I can't really complain about that. Next thing we need to do is get the car on E85 and see how far that'll take us. I think that'll take us quite a bit farther than it's at right now. But anyways guys, that's gonna be it for the video. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys next time.